Trident, Transcendence Method by Tracy Hughes. Welcome to Trident Transcendence Consulting. Our primary responsibility is to change the unconscious business cultures of spending resources to prevent negative outcomes into conscious business cultures of investing resources to fulfill their inspiring missions. Within unconscious businesses, there are unconscious people practicing unconscious acts, such as compromising their goals to reduce stress, live to avoid what they don't want, and run away from a negative vision. In contrast, conscious businesses have conscious people performing conscious actions. For instance, bringing about the future they want for themselves, not waiting for it to come to pass, direct their lives trying to create the future they want and running toward a positive vision. The Trident Transcendence Method's purpose is to transcend driven, unconscious business leaders from sacrificing relationships with themselves and others to achieve goals for profits, to a conscious living state of existence in which they gain a relationship with themselves, appreciate the relationships with others, and operate their social responsible conscious businesses for long-term profitability and growth. The Trident Transcendence Method works on the whole system. Following the decline of business earnings, with misguided attention by managers, leads to uninformed employees, forcibly charged leaders, and cultural and system breakages occur, in which the business dies and people are broken. Moreover, the whole system includes the people, the business that is performed, and the organization as a whole. The Trident Transcendence Method is a multi-year roadmap, starting with year 1, where the focus is on executive and senior leadership transcendence processes. Here they learn how to live consciously. They develop relationships with themselves and each other, and are trained on conscious leadership processes. Going into year 2, we focus on the employee and stakeholders transcendence process, where they too learn how to live consciously, transforming their workforce or workplace culture into a conscious, productive culture, and creating a socially responsible business practice implementation. In year 3, the focus transitions just to the business transcendence and its growth, teaching team members the sustainable business practices needed for conscious business communication, coordination, and collaboration for all, with the continued focus on a conscious culture from now forward. Additional evidence of public U.S. firms of endearment are companies such as Whole Foods, Costco, FedEx, Disney, Amazon.com, and Starbucks. Private U.S. firms of endearment, companies such as The Container Store, Patagonia, Tom Shoes, REI, USAA. And then we have our non-U.S. firms of endearment, companies such as Honda, IKEA, and BMW. The Trident Transcendence Method follows the values of the acronym TACTILE. TACTILE meaning trust, authenticity, caring, transparency, integrity, learning, and empowerment. The word tactile suggests the business cultures in conscious businesses are tangible in all internal and external stakeholders. The framework begins with personal consciousness, where people learn to live consciously by making conscious choices on what they're eating, conscious decision-making processes. This transitions into the work self-awareness, where there is a need for meaning. This awareness transitions into relationships. Relationships are based on tactile. Trust, authenticity, caring, transparency, integrity, leading, and empowerment. These relationships move into the impersonal tasks that are needed to be performed in businesses to create efficiencies, effectiveness, sustainability, profitability, and achieve goals. This will lead to onward growth. The Trident Transcendence Consulting Company provides a service as a product. Services such as conscious leadership training, multi-year integral business, I don't know what that is. The Trident Transcendent Consulting Group provides consulting services as their product. Services such as one-on-one executive and senior leadership conscious living training, conscious strategic planning, conscious living coaching, small and large collaborative conscious living events, and if needed, organization diagnostic studies. The pricing structure for our consulting services are based on the organization's or individual's needs. Here we have our standard pricing for specific items. However, the pricing structure is determined by the needs of the organization and the individual. Our consulting services are promoted by several different avenues. One avenue is technological. Here we have our company website. We perform educational webinars. We provide special offers for our clients and email blast. We also have writing, which involves our company newsletter, a conscious business blog. Our promotional strategy focuses on networking and being part of business association meetings within the area. We attend multiple events throughout the year, trade shows, conventions, and seminars. Our contact information is strategically placed for easy accessibility for our potential clients. We can be reached via phone at 650-922-2045, email ttc@services.com, or visit our website at www.ttconsulting.com/client services/inquiry. The Trident Transcendence method is a method that is catered to the needs of the organization and in some cases the needs of the individual. With this specific need catering under unique circumstances, the method is fluid. However, the core foundation is always followed. If not applied correctly, the process will fail. The Trident Transcendence method has both strengths and limitations. Strengths include the foundation proven to successfully improve company profits. The method itself is unique and is following the current business landscape. And last, it's an excellent tool for OD practitioners to add to their OD toolboxes. The limitations include specific non-tangible requirements by people for success. The method focuses on values people may not want to share or change. And lastly, most of the Midwest is recently resisting the new change. The action learning process begins with the meeting with the client and a brief presentation of our services. Next moves into a white paper, which includes the feedback from the client Then a final paper and presentation is compiled. Once approval is received, then real-world application will ensue. In conclusion, the Trident Transcendence method begins with the individual conscious awareness. As this awareness grows, the collective we will emerge. As the collective we evolves, it will evolve into completing impersonal tasks. Then the marketing mix is created. If done correctly, an organization will be profitable, sustainable, and achieve future growth. Thank you.